Aloha.
Buenos noches.
Yeah. Hey, so we made a video yesterday,
But it was
but
too long.
yeah, and by the time we uploaded it, it told us it wasn't good. It was like 3 a.m.
Yeah,
So we're
that
like,
sucked.
yeah, we're not doing another one yet. And so here we are doing tonight's installment,
Yeah,
which is really kind of last night's installment plus today's installment.
that's true.
Those are my feet in the background, by the way. They are silver shiny socks.
And notice my Stewie calendar.
Woo!
Hi, Stewie.
Also, there's a Canadian flag in the background, so it's almost like it's my room.
Yay!
It's awesome.
We're like twins.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Brothers from another mother. Wait.
Sisters.
Sisters from another mother.
Speaking of which, AJ met my mommy today.
I did.
Yeah.
Her mom is adorable. Just like your mom. No, wait. Doesn't work.
Yeah, I tried doing my mom jokes on my brother, and he's like, "Oh, she's your mom too." And,
Yeah.
Anyways, so
We,
let's start with yesterday first. So
Just
let's
quick
just
recap.
do a quick recap. So we got up, we took the bus through Sketchy Vanier, which is like kind of like a quasi burb. There's like Vanier, Gloucester, Orleans. Anyways, you guys don't need to know about the geography of Ottawa. You just need to know it's sketchy. Then we went to Parliament. We got off the bus at Parliament Hill. Went to the most efficient Tim's ever.
Yep.
And then we had breakfast there, and then we got on the parliamentary buses. And I could explain that, but you can always just ask me and I'll explain in a comment.
That's right. Or a comment video if we feel like.
Yeah, that's the other
Check.
thing. Check. Anyways, and then we went to QP.
Which was hilarious.
Hilarity ensued. I think we really do have to tell the John Baird story.
We do have to tell the John Baird story.
So, basically, AJ found out all of my favorites and all the people I didn't like. Because like every time somebody stood up that I didn't like, I'd be like, oh.
Real quiet though. She was good.
Yeah, it was good.
So she didn't get booted.
Yeah. Even when I like gave her a play-by-play. Anyways, so it was a question about the airplane passenger bill of rights that was. It's a private member's bill that was deposited or tabled recently, and it basically stems from the fact that there's an airline owner who wants to start charging people every time they use the John in an airplane, and like kind of install credit card readers right outside the John. And
that's not cool, dude.
Yeah.
That's not cool.
You're in half the frame.
I know. I can't help it.
Okay, and then wow,
there we go.
Much better. Anyways, so he wants to start charging people every time they use the washroom in an airplane. And Peter Stauffer was really indignant about it. He's an NDP member. He's like, what is the Minister of Transport going to do about this? He's like, what are people with credit cards going to do if they need to use the washrooms? It's like, are they going to have to start wearing diapers? So then John Baird, who's the Minister of Transport, he stood up and he had a smirk and he was visibly holding back laughter. And then he sat back down because he couldn't control his giggles. So then the speaker rises and he's like, I think the Honourable Minister of Transport has an answer for the Honourable Member. So John Baird stands up. That depends.
And then he collapsed on his desk and he set everybody else off in giggles for about 10 minutes.
Including the two of us. It was
and
good
he
times.
kept giggling through the rest of the question.
Yeah, he was pretty useless.
It was kind of funny.
So then we met up with Dave for lunch. And
at Wang's Noodle House.
Wang.
Which Julie didn't get for like ever. She's like, oh, and I was like, yeah, we went to Wang's Noodle's house later that night. And she's like, what? We went to Wang's Noodle House and nobody told me? But you were there, so you should have known.
Yeah, anyways, but I don't look at name places. Anyways, and after that we went to Lush and we got a girls' night out kit. Girls' night in, which we're gonna be doing tonight. So it's like cleanser and all this fun stuff.
We may or may not document it.
Yeah, because we're totally girly girls, obviously.
Yeah, you can tell just from looking at me.
So this could result in some hilarity.
It may ensue.
Hilarity may ensue. That's really good.
That's maybe a good title.
Yes.
There we
go. So I'll go like Mademoiselle AJ visits Ottawa. Hilarity may ensue.
That's right.
Perfect.
It's like a warning label.
Yeah. Anyways, so we went to Lush and I bought a present for my mom and I bought a present for my friend Denise. And that's one of the girls we were going to be visiting later that night. Then we went back to Parliament with Dave and Phil in tow.
And we got embarrassed by them.
Yeah. Well, first of all, we visited statues of dead people around the
That's
War
my
Memorial.
favorite thing.
Yeah,
I
AJ's
love
favorite
dead
thing.
people. Well, dead statues. I see dead people.
Anyways, and then we got on the little green bus,
Mhm.
and they were demonstrating their extensive knowledge of the French language. I was like, je mange un pamplemousse avec un singe sur une branche, sur un cheval vert qui s'en va à la bibliothèque. I don't even think it was that elaborate.
That's actually what it was.
Yeah.
Because I was listening to you and I was listening to them.
And pretty much I'll never be able to look that bus driver in the face ever again.
Yeah. It's kind of like, yeah.
Multi-user.
Guys, no.
Yeah.
No, can't be doing that.
So we actually took a tour of Parliament,
Mhm.
and Phil laughed at me a lot because I was really proud of my place of work. And I think that's kind of funny because as much as I'm frustrated by it, as much as like makes me want to bang my head against the wall, like I definitely do have a certain connection to it, and it's going to be really hard if and when I eventually do have to leave.
Mhm.
So we did the tour of Parliament, and then after that, what did we do?
Then we...
More statues of dead people!
Right, we did lots of dead statue people. Oh, the famous 5, which I almost called Final 5.
Which is the Battlestar Galactica thing.
Yeah, that's on our a lot of these pictures are on our Facebook.
So if you haven't seen them, go check them out because they are pure hilarity.
Yeah. So
especially the one where Phil just got mad at us for not crossing the street with us, with him and Julie.
Yeah. Anyways, and then we also saw a truck with Library of Parliament. You need to talk
The Library of Parliament. It was awesome. It was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Like, you're not allowed to A, go in there, B, take anything out of there, or even like look at anything in there, and C, you're not allowed to take pictures of things in there. And it was very traumatic because it is very pretty.
So y'all need to come see it.
Absolutely. And you can see the pictures of the outside on my Facebook because I did take some.
Mine too.
And Julie's.
Yeah.
So if you see you'll see attached to Parliament, there's like kind of a round circular building, had blue spires on it. That's the library. And if you think that's pretty on the outside,
it's gorgeous on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
And and then the Sergeant at Arms.
Yeah.
He has a little Toyota Tacoma, and guess what his license plate says? Sergeant at Arms. So I had to take a picture of it.
Absolutely.
And then we went to Dinner to the Works.
Yes, we did, which if you're in Ottawa, you need to go to. It's very important to do so.
My favorite burger is a sexy burger. And for your appetizer, get a rebuilt starter with die cuts and sweet and spicy sauce.
They're all you can eat, and they're delicious. They're like potato chips mixed with French fries. It's kind of really interesting.
And they also have really good sweet potatoes and poutines and stuff.
Oh yeah, I had poutine.
Yeah.
That was great.
And then we went to the mall because we wanted to find a present for Phil. I was gonna get him like a grow your own dong,
which would have been funny, but we decided because we made a dong card.
Yeah, I made him a dong card, which is also on my Facebook.
And there's a video of him reading it. We have to upload still.
Yeah, well the thing is that I think I might have to convert it into a different kind of file, but we'll try.
Yeah, we'll get it up someday. That's what she said.
We'll get it up somehow.
The dong card.
Anyways, and then we went to Oh So Good. That's what she said. And we had delicious desserts. And and I apparently have really good hollering skills because I caught the attention of some fishermen that were fishing on the Rideau River.
You did. It was beautiful.
And I was like, hello!
Hello down there, she yells.
And they're like, hello up there! And I'm like, that's theater projection, baby.
And then we're also good, and the waiter kind of abandoned us.
Yeah.
Like, he dropped our stuff off, and he wandered away.
Yeah. But then I was like, hello? And he came back right away, and he turned around, and he's like, did you guys want anything else?
Yeah, like, checks, dumbass.
Yeah, one for Julie.
Yeah.
Thing.
This is Denise that we went there for, and this is important because it involves tonight.
Okay. So, and then I went,
and I met her.
Yeah, and then we went to Phil's birthday party. So what we're going to do is we're going to stop it now because I'm feeling it's getting a tad long, and then we're going to do a new one for tonight.
Right, so you have to tune in to part 3. Yeah. See you in a bit.
Part 3. Bye.
Bye.